this tutorial, we will continue the previous exercise. This is the exercise that we were working on. We already calculated the area of the finite region R1. In order to do that, we calculated the intersection between the curve and the straight line, which were -3 and +2. Then we found the area of R1. Now for R2. Remember that R2 is the finite region below the curve and the line, which is bounded by the positive x and y axes. Let's solve part B. It is going to be different than part A. As we said, R2 is between the curve, the line, the x-axis, and the y-axis. So, this is the first part of the area. Here we have the curve and the x-axis. Okay. Now, we have another area. It is here. We have the straight line, which is this, and we have the x-axis. It looks like a triangle. So R2 has A1, which is this part, and it has A2, which is a triangle. Okay, so area of R2 equals area of A1, which is this, and area of A2, which is the triangle. We are going to solve each area alone. Area of A1, it is the area between the curve and the x-axis. So, we will write integral y dx, where x starts at 0 and ends at +2. Y is the equation of the curve. So, it is integral of x squared plus 1 dx, where x starts at 0 and ends at 2. Now we do the integration. X squared is x cubed over 3 plus 1x. X starts at 0 and ends at 2. We substitute the values. 2 cubed over 3 plus 2 minus, if we substitute the 0, the final answer will be 0, so -0. 8 over 3 plus 2. The common denominator is 3. So 8 plus 6 over 3, the answer is 14 over 3. The area, which is between the curve and the x-axis, is 14 over 3. Now for the area of the triangle. The triangle has a rule which is base times height over 2. This is the base. It starts at 2 and ends at 7. So it is 5 times the height. Okay, this is the height. We know that this point is on the straight line and the curve. That means we can say for x equals 2, we know that y is 7 minus x. So 7 minus 2, the answer is 5. So the height is 5. That means 5 times 5 over 2. The answer is 25 over 2. The area of A2 is 25 over 2. In order to obtain R2, we need to add the two areas. So, 14 over 3 plus 25 over 2. The common denominator is 6. So, 28 plus 75 over 6. The answer is 103 over 6. And as a mixed fraction, it is 17 and 1 over 6. As a recap, here we did not have a clear rule to use directly. We had to divide the area logically. We have the curve and the x-axis, where we used the integral rule, and we had the triangle shape. And R2 is the addition of these two areas.